That Mojo ain't no good.
So was that planned to have your friend wear your underwear the other day?
You think I said, you need something borrowed for your wedding. Would you like to borrow my underwear? Do you think that's how that conversation went?
That's what I was wondering, because it was a wedding, right? Your friend got married.
My best friend of 20 years, and I'm only 28, so think about that.
Wow, you guys have known each other since you were little kids.
Mm-hmm.
And you said that she was wearing your underwear, and I didn't know if that was maybe something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue.
It ended up factoring into that. She had like an old family heirloom that in theory was going to be her something borrowed. I don't even know what her something old was going to be. But we swapped it around and made the old heirloom the something old and my used underwear the something borrowed.
Interesting.
I know. She was we were getting ready for the wedding and we got ready in like matching robes. I mean, you've seen a million wedding pictures. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And the photographer was like, okay, just so you guys know, as soon as we're done with your like getting ready photos, I need you in your dresses really quick. So if you're wearing Spanx, a special bra, different underwear, like put that on now under your robe so you can change really fast. And we were like, okay, great. So the bride goes, this is the only underwear I have. And when I tell you it was like ratty, old, gray striped Hanes. And I looked at her and I was like, you cannot wear that under your wedding gown. Like, you cannot wear old cotton Hanes under. And she was like, well, no one's going to see it. I was like, that's not the point. Like, you can't wear those. And she was like, well, I don't have other underwear. And I don't know what inside of me told me to pack 2 pairs of underwear that day. It literally was one day. I don't know if I thought I was going to like shit myself at the wedding, but I had 2 pairs of like no show, nice Victoria's Secret nude underwear. And I was like, well, I have 2 pairs. I've worn them, but they're clean. Like, they're from the wash. Do you want to wear them? And she was like,
I like in my
sure.
head, I thought you might meet a sexy gentleman and hand him off a pair and flirt. And you were like, I might shit myself.
Yeah, my way of flirting is to, my favorite way to flirt is to give men my used underwear.
Nude
Well,
underwear.
And they're like high-waisted.
Nude, okay.
It's like a high-waisted thong. Like, cute.
Well, then is that really an upgrade from her cotton Hanes? I mean, you know.
Yes, because there were no holes in them. That was step number 1.
Oh my God, why? Most girls buy like special underwear to wear on their wedding day.
When I tell you my friend who got married does not give a flying fuck about being a bride. She truly didn't. Like, she really just didn't. And it didn't even occur to her. Like, she had other stuff going on that day. So when she got dressed, she just put on underwear. But
yeah,
she did wear my underwear in her wedding. I will be telling her children that. And I did ask her new husband the next day if he enjoyed my underwear that his bride was wearing.
Oh, that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
What would you have done if he said, I would have liked him better if you were wearing them?
I would have said, excuse me, I know you just got married, but you need to get a divorce immediately, please, and thank you.
To the guys, to Mike and Spike.
Do I want to wear Ellen's underwear?
Do I want to wear your
She
underwear?
raved about them. She said they were very comfortable.
Would you ever wear another man's underwear? Would you ever put somebody else's on?
No, I just go commando, I think.
Because remember, Spike, you lent out a bathing suit, right?
Yeah, but that was out of necessity. That was, swimming, I feel like between the chemicals in the chlorine-ridden pool and then throwing them in the wash afterwards, I feel like they're good as new again.
You can't go commando under your wedding dress.
So. No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go commando under my tuxedo if I was getting married.
Because they're rented, aren't they?
Yes. Somebody else's privates probably.
But I also remember getting up at like 7 a.m. to start getting ready with my best man. Like, I feel like it wouldn't have been a detail missed underwear.
You figured it out.
I asked the groom. We were getting up super early to get ready, and the night before, I asked the groom, like, "What are you guys doing tomorrow?" And he goes, "I don't know. I have to mow the lawn in the morning." Oh, I hate that.
Oh my gosh,
that's a very together guy though. That he's like figured that he could still mow his lawn and get to the church.
They
on
all
time.
went on a run. The entire groomsmen party went on. They ran a 5K that morning.
Wow.
It was absurd. I don't know. I think they ran a 5K.
Tryhards.
And were drinking the entire time because one of them had a backpack on, but still.
I feel like the wedding should be maybe the only event of the day. Like, I'd be twisting my ankle or something stupid. I wouldn't do anything. I didn't even drink the night before. I was afraid.
Oh, can't relate. We all did.
We went to a strip club the night before, but didn't tell Chelsea until I got done with the whole wedding and everything. That's when it came out.
She didn't say, why is there glitter in your eyebrow or anything like that?
No, I had a bachelor party well before, but it was just my brothers and myself and my brother-in-law. And we were all supposed to just spend the night together. And my brother, who's the antagonist out of all of them, said, we got to take him and have a real, have like a real bachelor party, just us. And so we went to this strip club, and I realized it was just for my brothers and my brother-in-law to have fun.
Did you have a rehearsal the night before, though?
We did.
And you went after the rehearsal?
Yeah, so we had the rehearsal dinner the night before. Then all the women stayed at, because I got married in Arizona where Chelsea's parents live. Mm-hmm. They all stayed at Chelsea's grandfather's house, and then all the guys stayed at my apartment. Mm. And so we went to a strip club, and it was stupid. It was pretty bad. My brother, the entire time, because I was on the air there, it was just about doing mornings. I was the afternoon guy at one time, but my brother was like, "This is Mojo from KRQ. This is Mojo from KRQ."
Geez.
And he kept doing that. And the strippers were kind of into it. So they were like, yeah, great. And he was like, okay, can I have a dance? Like, he would use that as an opportunity to get dances. But I remember the next day it was told to them, do not say anything to Chelsea, because like the worst thing in the world would have been, I'm not getting married to you.
Right.
Because I think she expected that I would be, hanging out with my brothers and talking about bonding moments and things like that.
The next morning, the bride's sister looks at her and the groom. So this newlywed couple, we had like a whole party the day after the wedding. And she looks at them and she goes, isn't it? Because they own a house together. They have a dog together. And her sister goes, isn't it crazy that the only thing that changed yesterday is now you need a lawyer to break up?
Oh my God.
It's true. She was right. We all died. But she was like, literally the only thing that's changed between yesterday and today is now you'll have to pay some legal fees if you guys want to break up.
Yeah, that by the way, I never thought of it that way, but that's so true. That should be a card.
Right.
Like that should actually be.
It's got to be a card.
It has to be. We were all like, wait, I'm sorry, what? She's like, I mean, look around. It's the same thing. And I was like, you're right. You're not wrong.
Do you guys have, to Mike and Spike again, like, does underwear play an important part in, when you're getting ready to have sex or whatever?
Or do you match your underwear to your outfit or anything every day? Are you one of those?
Who? The girls?
No, I'm asking you guys.
I wear the same color underwear every day. It's usually black.
I'm kind of crazy like that. I almost always match my underwear to my outfit, even though nobody's seeing my underwear.
See, I knew that. That's why I was
You
looking
do?
at you when I asked that question.
That's such a-
figured-
that's
I match
such like a-
socks. I match shoes. I like really
It's
think
OCD,
about it.
man.
It is. I know. It doesn't. Nobody else is paying attention.
How many color underwear do you have?
We've talked about this on the air. I have about 80 to 100 pair of underwear.
But how much? What about colors? Like, you have different colors?
Every color, yeah. Because whenever I'm in a store and I see a pair of boxers or boxer briefs that I like, I buy them. I go crazy. I just can't not buy them. I don't need them. There's no reason for it. I just
Don't you
see
feel
them.
like though every different brand of underwear fits different? I couldn't I couldn't just go buy a pair of I have the same exact brand that I wear, the same exact kind with the same 6 colors.
But they fit different needs. If I'm just at work, I throw on a lazy pair of boxers. If I'm working out, I'm wearing the Adidas. If I'm dressing up, I wear Saks, or I wear the something like even boxers and boxer briefs have different cuts and different styles.
Do men have sex underwear like women do?
Just I look for the newest, cleanest ones, so I don't want to embarrass myself and have holes in them.
I have the same color underwear
For
that I wear everything.
But you don't have like
your
sexy
favorite.
My
underwear?
favorite.
Yeah.
No.
Or some that you feel sexier in?
No, they're the same. They're the same ones. And then what happens in my house is if I order, like I wear Tommy John underwear, and if I order a pair of Tommy
I knew
John,
that about you already. Hate that.
Chelsea will see the package come in from Tommy John. She'll open it up, see that I ordered 3 pair of underwear, and then she'll go into my drawer, find the 3 worst pair, grab them, and throw them away.
Your wife is so smart.
So she gets rid of them so I don't have like an abundance of stuff. And I do not wear white underwear. You know why?
Ever.
It leaves
If you have to say
shit
skid
marks.
marks,
Total shit marks.
Wipe
So
your
gross to me.
asshole.
I
Wipe
do.
it.
I do.
Oh my god.
I have never
You can
had
never white
shit
enough.
on my
Yes,
underwear.
you
Like,
absolutely can. My underwear, I wear a thong every day of my life. My underwear is in my ass. If I don't get skid marks, you shouldn't get skid marks.
Shannon,
That's how
smell
it
her
works.
underwear, and I guarantee you it's got shit stains on
I
it.
can
and
guarantee
smell.
you it doesn't. I have white underwear on today. I guarantee
Okay, so I have a
not.
question for you, Ellen. Is your sex underwear, and I'm saying this because mine is it a black lacy thong? Because that's the one I would go for.
if my bra and underwear match and I don't get laid, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't know. They might
So
not
it's
be
just-
the hottest. They just have
there's
to
not
match.
one pair that you have. They just have to match. Okay.
No, usually like just some that have never been worn during like a period or my sex
yeah.
underwear. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
okay? What's a common like kind of underwear that I should know? Like if my wife's wearing that, like we're gonna have sex.
Crotchless?
Lacy. If it's lacy, that's a good sign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's not wearing lacy.
Shannon goes right for the crotchless.
Yeah.
Shannon's gonna
Nobody
have some
even
dirty
said
sex that night.
anything.
You're not. Well, you're right.
Shannon's getting
Somebody
down.
did buy me crotchless underwear for my bachelorette
I don't
party.
understand where crotchless sits.
Is
It one per side?
No, it's like a regular pair of underwear. There's just like a slit in it, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
If Chelsea didn't throw away those couple pair of underwear, I would have crotchless underwear. It would be very comfortable.
Crotchless, shit-stained underwear. So attractive.
I will say this about your friend with the underwear thing. I bet you when he was, having sex with your best friend, her new husband, he was thinking about you.
I don't think she told him until I said something the next day because his response
Really?
when I said, "Did you like my underwear that your bride was wearing yesterday?" And he said, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, okay.
So I don't think she was like,
Good.
as they were about to consummate their marriage, I don't think she was like, "These are Ellen's." Like, I don't think that was part of that.
Does she give you the underwear back, or did she keep
I told
them?
her she didn't need to. No, I don't. I
Yeah,
don't
you
need
don't
them
want those
back.
back
That's
after
okay.
wedding day.
She wouldn't have
Plus,
had
he
a
ripped
chance
them
to,
off. So
Well, she wouldn't have had a chance to wash them, and I don't need. Yeah.
If you lent out, like, I don't know, do women ever lend out bras too? Like, does that
Yeah,
ever?
but that's not like your vagine is a whole ecosystem, so
Nobody
things are happening down there.
needs
But
a
there's
bra
nothing
my
on your.
side.
I don't know. I might.
Seriously.